Go! It's time now for the Peter Channel 11 a.m. News Report, Wednesday, November 12th, 2014. Good morning and afternoon, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins here now. 11 a.m. News headlines here. Our top story at 11 a.m. is reflecting the urgency and scale scientists have called to cope with climate change. The U.S. and Chinese presidents have laid out an ambitious new targets on Wednesday to cut pollution, and the deal that negotiations hope will inspire similar dramatic commitments. A composite image of COM at 6-7 while the Philae lander is scheduled to land after detection from the Rosetta orbiter as Philae lander nears the cosmic touchdown. President Obama's second term in office has been lacking in big achievements, and background checks for gun purchase didn't make it for the Senate. New York, U.S. stocks opened low on Wednesday, a day after the Dow S&P 500 closed a record for a fifth straight session. As we take a look at the Dow, it's down 63.19 and closing so far 17,551.71. S&P 523, 2.75, down 6.93, and Nasdaq 464.87, down 11.68. NATO officials have seen Russian military equipment and Russian combat troops entering Ukraine this week. Its top commander says Russia takes in Russian artillery and Russian defense systems and Russian combat troops were sighted, U.S. Drone Phillips said. Afghan farmers have collected raw opium in a poppy field in the Chupra district of Jalabad in May. Opium cultivation and production reach record levels this year in Afghanistan. This is a Russian bomber patrols to reach the Gulf of Mexico. From the moment when we say there are two states, there will be a recognition of Palestinian state that goes without saying that's logical, said French Foreign Minister Laurent Fabius says French vote on November 20th about Palestinian state recognition. In Pierre, South Dakota, people in the upper Midwestern Rockies woke up to frigid temperatures Tuesday with heavy snow blinking in some areas. A man trapped to the wall at the rear of a Marshall store in Longmont, Colorado. Close out of the backboard on Tuesday, as man found after being trapped inside a store walls for days. Regulators in the U.S., Britain, and Switzerland ordered 6 banks to pay about $4.3 billion the first wave of penalties since authorities began a global program in the rigging of a key foreign exchange benchmarks last year. The Office of Control of the Currency added the fines against Bank of America, J.P. Morgan, Chase, and Citigroup, bringing the total penalty to $4.3 billion for the program of rigging of key foreign exchange benchmarks. And yeah, Macy's said Wednesday it has launched a same-day delivery service during the Coffee King Starbucks to divide the movement of the brick-and-mortar retailers to get consumers their priced goods earlier and quicker. Discount carrier Allegiant Air said it will be soon be landing in Pittsburgh. The Las Vegas-based airline said Wednesday that the Steel City is among 5 new cities where it will be offered service starting in February. Drive Jackson covers enterprise. Microsoft ramps up develops capabilities for developers. Verizon will be giving away loads of free goodies on Thanksgiving Eve, November 26th, if you're not a customer. IBM researchers discovered a flaw which affects Windows and Office projects made this year, but work with Microsoft to fix the problem before going public. Caroline Susi, best known for work on The Big Bang Theory, has died at the age of 62. Paramount unveiled Ava DuVernay's MLK movie Selma on Tuesday night at AFI Fest, where the powerful civil rights drama drew standing ovation. In its fall 2013 photo released on Tuesday, November 11, 2014, by the University of Alaska Fairbanks professor Ben Potter left and Josh River excavated the burial pit of the upward sun riverside in central Alaska's Raymond Simmons staging from Ice Age uncovered in Alaska. Recently, astronomers have found a new asteroid in the main asteroid belt of the solar system, which is a couple-like tale surprising discovery that research was not expected. And Bamako Mali in 4 days on Wednesday reported 2 new deaths on Ebola that are not believed to be linked in the only ever known case in the nation. An alarming setback to Mali is tries to limit the fallout from the epidemic ravaged in other countries. However, domestic care for the patients was at the center of debate between Kaiser Permanente and its almost 18,000 Northern California nurses who walked in strike on Tuesday. Amidst the pain and hardship, the Nelsons get to celebrate love and life by getting married besides their son J.J. Director Chris and Joseph complete the family. Take a look at doing this alerts here at 11:05 here. LPD, Lowell Police Detectives seized over a kilo of cocaine and $87,000 to catch with the help of the Milwaukee Police Department K9 unit yesterday. The stop was a result of investigation information received via the department's social media websites about possible drug dealing at 99 West 6th Street. So tip of the hat today. Lowell Police Department doing that. Well done, Lowell Police Department here. Take a look at Spots News here at 11:05. Tony Parker scored 20 points at this shot, 7 assists to lead the defending champion San Antonio Spurs to a 131 over the World Victor Golden State Warriors. We have cooled off slightly after hard to start the new NBA season. Dallas Dirk Nowitzki video remains watching Hakeem Olajuwon was home in Germany as a teenager in the 1990s. That's one of the reasons his latest move up in the NBA scoring list was special for the 7-foot Dallas star. 1 year been all around the NBA for the longest Kobe Bryant has. You have been that up some all-time list he wanted to be and not be proud of. And move over Rondo, Kobe Bryant breaks record for missed field goals. Matt Williams of the Washington Nationals named NL top skipper. And Buck Showalter the Baltimore named NL top skipper. The manager of the year. Oregon jumped from November 4th to number 2 in the newest college football playoff top 25. League proud and unbeaten and unbending national champion Florida State. And tonight, the Boston Celtics will be at the Garden taking on the Oklahoma City Thunder at 7:30 p.m. while the Bruins will be at Toronto taking on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Game time 8 o'clock in Toronto. Peter Chiller time is now 11:07 here, and it's time now for a little traffic report here, and smooth sailing highways, byways of New England here, and we got a few slow spots on Route 24 on the southbound side from 128 and Randolph to 139. So due to that accident there between 120 and 139 here, so expect some delays. But otherwise, a smooth sailing about this Wednesday morning, going in the afternoon lunch hour commute here. Peter Chilton News Stop 11:07. Time out for a weather report here for today. Isolated showers after 1 p.m. areas of fog before noon. A watch mostly clouds got high about 65 degrees. Light variable wind. Chest pace to 20%. Tonight, most of the coast got low about 32 degrees. Northwest wind about 3 to 6 miles per hour. Thursday, most of the got about 49 degrees. Light variable wind. Thursday night, chance of rain and snow showers before 1 a.m. Then snow showers likely. Most skies got a low about 32 degrees. Cloud wind coming northwest about 6 miles per hour after midnight. Chance pace to 6%. New snow kilometers less than 10 inches possible. Friday, slight chance of snow showers before 10 a.m. Mostly skies got about 43 degrees. Northwest wind about 5 to 9 miles per hour. Gust 20 miles per hour. Chance pace to 20%. Friday night, podcast got low about 27 degrees. Saturday, mostly clouds got high about 40, low about 20 degrees. Sunday, podcast got about 43 degrees. Sunday night, chance of rain, clouds got low about 34 degrees. Chance pace to 50%. Monday, chance of rain, mostly clouds got high about 44 degrees. And chance pace to 50%. Monday night, chance of rain and snow showers, mostly clouds got low about 27 degrees. Chance pace to 40%. And for Tuesday, most clouds got about 38 degrees. Not temperature 53 degrees with foggy and misty skies. And that's me for the Period Channel. 11 a.m. news report on this November 12th, 2014, Wednesday. Peter with you, but good day with Bye-bye now. Here.